Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Sa video ito, ituturo ko kung paano solve ng equality and inequality gamit ang trial and error method. Okay? Trial and error lang yung gagamitin natin. Hindi tayo gagamit muna dito ng properties of equality and inequality. So, may 5 problem tayo dito sa equality. Let's start. For number 1. X plus 2 is equal to 8. So, madali lang siya, no? So, pwede mo na siya agad maulaan. So, obviously, yung sagot dito is 6. So, try natin x is equal to 6. Check natin. So, sa-substitute lang natin yung value na to dito sa x natin. Okay. So, magiging 6 plus 2. Then, 6 plus 2 is 8. So, equal siya yung left side tsaka right. Ibig sabihin, tama yung sagot natin. So, therefore, x is equal to 6. So, ito yung solution dito sa ating equation. And for number 2 again, mahuhulaan lang din siya. Madali lang. So, obviously, 4 yung sagot dito. So, try natin. X is equal to 4. Again, substitute natin dito para ma-check natin kung tama. So, magiging 3 times x. So, papalitan natin x ng 4. So, magiging 3 times 4. 3 times 4 is 12. So, correct siya. Okay? So, therefore, x is equal to 12. So, ito yung solution natin dito sa equation natin. Then, for number 3, so, hindi siya madaling maulaan. So, gagawin natin, magta-try muna tayo ng value. So, try natin yung 1. Okay. So, 1 yung yung recommended na starting ng value pag nagta-trial and error tayo. So, try natin yung 1. So, substitute lang natin yung 1 dito sa equation natin, sa x. So, magiging 2 times 1 minus 3 is equal to 1. So, 2 times 1 is 2 minus 3. 2 minus 3 is negative 1. So, hindi siya equal. Ibig sabihin, mali ito. So, hindi solution yung 1 dito sa equation natin. So, nakita nyo mas mababa yung nakuha nating value. Ibig sabihin, kailangan dagdagan natin to. So, mas mataas pa sa 1. Try natin yung 2. So, again, substitute natin dito yung 2 sa equation. So, magiging 2 times 2 siya minus 3 is equal to 1. Then, simplify 4. 2 times 2 is 4. Then, 4 minus 3 is positive 1. So, correct na siya. Ibig sabihin, yung solution natin dito sa equation is 2. So, therefore, x is equal to 2. So, ganun lang yan. Then, for number 4, again, trial again tayo. So, try ulit natin yung 1. Substitute natin. So, magiging 3 times the quantity, 1 plus 5 na siya. Okay? Pinalitan lang natin yung x ng 1. Then, 1 plus 5 is 6. Then, 3 times 6 is 18. So, correct agad. No? Nakuha na agad natin yung sagot. So, therefore, yung solution is 1. So, x is equal to 1. Then, for number 5, 5x plus 8 is equal to negative 7. So, makikita nyo, yung value dapat nung left side is equal to negative 7. So, dapat yung itatry nating value dito is negative. So, dapat maging negative siya dito. So, try natin yung ay pala. So, for number 5, 5x plus 8 is equal to negative 7. So, again, try tayo ng 1. So, magiging 5 times 1 siya. Plus 8 is equal to negative 7. Simplify natin. Ito, 5 times 1 is 5. So, ang layo ng sagot, 13. Hindi siya equal, no? So, ibig sabihin nito, masyadong malaki yung value na to. So, babaan natin siya kasi masyadong malayo yung 13 sa negative 7. So, try tayo ng negative number. So, try natin negative 1. Then, substitute natin dito yung negative 1. So, magiging 5 times negative 1 plus 8. 5 times negative 1 is negative 5. Then, negative 5 plus 8 is positive 3. So, malayo pa rin siya. Mataas pa rin. So, babaan pa natin. Hindi siya equal, no? Negative 3 naman. Try natin. So, substitute lang ulit natin yan dito. 5 times negative 3 is negative 15. Then, negative 15 plus 8 is negative 7. So, correct na siya. So, yung sagot is negative 3. So, therefore, x is equal to negative 3. So, ganun lang yon. Then, yung b naman, dito naman tayo sa inequality. So, meron din tayong 5 problem. So, solve din natin siya gamit ang trial and error method. So, ito na. For number 1, x is less than negative 1. So, pag negative number, kung naalala nyo, mas malaki yung number, mas mababa yung kanyang value. So, yung mga less than, yung mga number na less than negative 1 is yung mga negative na mas malalaking number sa 1. So, yung negative 2, negative 3, negative 4. So, ito yung 3 values natin na solution. So, marami siyang possible solution. So, tatlo lang kasi yung hinihingi. So, naglagay lang tayo ng tatlo dito. Okay. Then, for number 2, 2 times x is greater than 0. Again, pag nagtatry tayo, start tayo ng 1. Substitute natin. So, 2 times 1 is greater than 0. So, simplify. 2 is greater than 0. So, correct siya. Kasi mas malaki yung 2 sa 0. So, ibig sabihin, solution tong 1 natin. Then, try pa tayo ng dalawa kasi 3 values yung hinahanap. So, try natin yung 2. 2 times 2 is equal to 4. So, correct siya again. 4 is greater than 0. Then, 3. So, pag tama yung sagot natin dito kasi greater than siya. So, dadagdagan lang natin. Okay? 2, then 3. Okay. Again, substitute natin dito. 2 times 3 is 6. So, 6 is greater than 0. So, correct. So, ito na yung mga solution natin. 1, 2, and 3. Then, for number 3, x plus 2 is less than 7. Dito, kasi obvious naman siya. Pag magsasubstitute tayo ng 5 dito, so magiging 7 siya. Pero, kailangan natin na less than 7. So, magtatry tayo ng 4. So, 4 plus 2 is 6. So, 6 is less than 7. So, correct siya. Correct yung 4. Actually, pwede mo siyang mahulaan na agad. Madali lang siya. Then, kasi less than dito. So, mas mababa. Mag-try pa tayo ng mas mababa sa 4. So, 3. Substitute lang natin dito yung 3. So, 3 plus 2 is less than 7. 3 plus 2 is 5. So, correct. Kasi mas mababa yung 5 sa 7. So, meron na tayong dalawa. Isa na lang. Again, bawasan ulit natin to. So, try natin yung 2. Substitute natin. So, 2 plus 2 is less than 7. 2 plus 2 is 4. So, correct. 4 is less than 7. So, ito na yung tatlong solution natin. 4, 3, and 2. So, for number 4, x minus 4 is greater than negative 1. So, kailangan mas malaki siya sa negative 1. So, medyo madali lang din itong mahula. No? Pwede nating i-try yung 4. Kasi pag 4 minus 4, magiging 0 siya. So, greater than 0. Greater than negative 1, yung 0. Okay, try natin 4. 4 minus 4 is 0. So, tama siya. Kasi, mas malaki yung 0 sa negative number. Okay? Then, dahil greater than siya, mag-try pa tayo ng mas mataas sa 4. So, try natin 5. Substitute natin dito yung 5. 5 minus 4 is greater than negative 1. 5 minus 4 is 1. So, 1 is greater than negative 1. So, correct. Kasi mas malaki yung 1 sa negative 1. Ibig sabihin, tama yung 4. Ay, yung 5. Then, dalawa na. Isa na lang. Again, magdagdag ulit tayo. Gawin natin 6. Then, substitute. 6 minus 4 is greater than negative 1. 6 minus 4 is 2. So, 2 is greater than negative 1. So, correct siya. Mas malaki yung 2 sa negative 1. So, ito na yung tatlong solutions natin. So, 4, 5, and 6. And so, for number 5, 3x plus 5 is less than negative 1. So, makikita nyo, itong left side natin na value is dapat mas mababa siya sa negative 1. So, expected natin dapat negative yung maging result nito. So, yung itatry nating number dito is negative 1. So, mababa yung itatry natin. Then, substitute lang natin yan. 3 times negative 1 plus 5 is less than negative 1. 3 times negative 1 is negative 3. Then, negative 3 plus 5 is positive 2. So, mali siya, no? 2 is not less than negative 1. So, mas malaki yung 2 sa negative 1. Ibig sabihin, hindi solution yung negative 1. So, try pa tayo ng mas babaan pa natin kasi malaki yung nakuha natin result. So, try natin negative 3. Substitute natin siya dito. 3 times negative 3 is negative 9. Then, negative 9 plus 5 is negative 4. So, correct na siya. Negative 4 is less than negative 1. So, mas mababa yung value ng negative 4 sa negative 1. So, solution tong negative 3. Then, kailangan pa natin ng dalawa. Since less than to, so try tayo ng mas mababa pa sa negative 3. Try natin yung negative 4. 3 times negative 4 is negative 12. Then, negative 12 plus 5 is negative 7. So, again, mas mababa yung negative 7 sa negative 1. So, correct siya. Then, last, negative 5. Substitute lang natin again. 3 times negative 5 is negative 15. Then, negative 15 plus 5 is negative 10. So, again, less than siya ulit sa negative 1. So, correct. So, ito na yung tatlong solutions natin. Negative 3, negative 4, and negative 5. So, yun lang yun. Sana natuto kayo ng trial and error method. And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.